Hi, I'm Fraser and this is A Rugged Guide, and we're back in the workshop less than a week since we last vlogged these two vehicles. Okay, so we're going to start with the V8, and as you can see, the guys have taken the roof off, all the seats have come out, the bonnet's off, everything's been stripped, all the lights have come off, the wheel arches have come off, and what that's done is it's exposed quite a lot of little gremlins on this truck. It's had a new rear cross member at some point that's not been done super well. As we said before, you know, you've really got to make sure that's welded on. Whoever's done it's used like a random piece of metal they've just found lying around in the workshop and welded it on, but we can look into that and make sure it's structurally fine. Apart from that, the rear cross member is solid enough. Just going around here as well, we looked in the footwells. You can just see here at the bottom quite a lot of corrosion here. I mean, it's not unusual, and as you've checked out our other vlogs on the buying guide, you'll see that that's a common place where things go. So obviously that'll be ground out, that'll be cut through, and the guys will do a repair using steel, because we've said before it's a firewall, so you can't just stick some plastic or a bit of carpet on there. You've got to do the job properly. The biggest issue for us on this vehicle is going to be the tunnel here. Now, as we said before, it's got a 3.9 conversion, and the tunnel conversion to make things look tidy hasn't been done brilliantly. I mean, it serves a purpose, but it could be a lot nicer. So we've got our work cut out there, because the guys are going to have to fabricate a tunnel specially and make sure it looks nice, because we're having a full carpet in here, and you know, there's £2 worth of leather seats, and we want the cab's got to be a nice place, and that extends to everything. So the dash has got to be right, the seats have got to be right, steering wheel, the whole lot. So it's all got to be done properly. Again, we've got a bulkhead removal bar going in, so that's why we've taken the roof off. And the next job here is this strip will be removed, drill out the rivets, that's removed, and then the bulkhead's cut, and I'm going to try and get here for the day when the guys are going to be doing that, to give you an idea of what's involved. Apart from that, on the front, you know, panel-wise, it's not that bad. It's okay. The suspension, though, we were a bit suspect of how good it was going to be, and you know, we've got to the bottom of it. With the wheel arches moved, we've got an idea now. It's got pro comp suspension, but it's old, it's tired, and it's worn out, and you know, the guy is spending a lot of money having this vehicle done nicely, and we want it to perform as well as it looks, so they're going to be swapped out. Final thing is this chap here, he hasn't quite decided yet whether he's going to go for the panoramic glass on a hard top or convert it into a soft top. I think he's waiting for the Heritage vehicle that we're converting at the moment. He's going to have a look at that and see what he thinks, but he has got an idea of putting some Baja bars that go up to the front of the roll cage, so that, you know, in the summer he can just run a bikini top and not a full canvas. So there's a little look at there. I'll see if I can just get to the front of it again to give you an idea, because I want you guys to sort of feel part of this project. You can come back and have a look. Going to try and post every few days so you can see the progress. So that's the truck right now. Come back in a couple of days, you can see that, and then we'll move on now to the military Defender. Although, as we said before, it's not really a Defender, it's a military 90, because it's too old, but the engine is out. So the engine conversion that was in there before, that's all come out completely, and the guys have wax oiled the whole engine bay. It's not something we do normally, but because we had the opportunity to, because there was nothing inside, the guys have tidied it all up to make sure, and we've gone around and make sure the chassis is all good, and it's in great shape. And here is the engine that's going in. We've got the original military 2.5 naturally aspirated that's going in. That's come out of another build that we did that had a conversion, so that's going in. Possibly going to try and see if we can get the power steering back on, because it's got the pulleys on there, but we do have to make a bracket for the power steering pump and the pulleys, so hopefully we'll get that in there as well. But as you can see, all the doors have come off. Generally, it's just ready now to strip down a bit more, and I guess in a couple of days you should see quite a lot of progress. We might even have the engine craned in, but come back, enjoy it, and don't forget about the subscription. If we can get above 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway of some products. So come back soon, and thanks for looking.